the brilliance of the RDC world.
RDCWorld is, without a doubt, one of the most talented groups to emerge from the modern era of YouTube. Their synergy is virtually unmatched, and they always put together amazing videos. The collective has carved out a unique place for themselves with their straightforward style, and millions around the world are tuning in. But trust and believe, their path to success was not easy in the slightest. This journey begins in Mark Phillips' hometown of Waco, Texas. Like most kids his age, Mark loved watching cartoons, but what seemed to set him apart from his peers was his appreciation for anime. Mark had a remarkable talent for storytelling, which he has pursued his entire life. And this passion would prove useful after he met one of his most important friends, Alpheon Harris, who went on to become one of the founding members of RDCWorld. Alpheon enjoyed drawing as a kid and just so happened to live in the same neighborhood as Mark. Mark had a big dream of making his own anime, but in order to get there, he needed to create his own manga. So he paid a visit to Af's house one day and proposed that the two of them work together, with Af serving as the manga's illustrator and Mark as the writer. Af agreed to this, and for a good while, they worked on a manga called The Resistance. Following the completion of the final draft, Mark and Af pitched their manga to a number of companies, which did not go as planned. As was to be expected, two young black men from North Texas stood very little chance of becoming famous mangaka. There was simply too much competition. This goal seemed so improbable that Mark and Af only told two others about it. These two people were Leland Monago and Desmond Johnson. Leland is Mark's younger cousin, and Desmond was a close friend of Mark since their middle school days. After their manga was rejected, Mark and Af became very discouraged, and Af began looking for other opportunities rather than continuing to work on the manga's illustrations. Mark was unhappy with this and even forced Af to draw on occasion, which strained their friendship. Mark later apologized for putting so much pressure on Af and looked for alternative paths to success. Inspiration struck, and he decided to create a YouTube channel known as Real Dreams Change the World, or RDCWorld for short. To Mark, this wasn't just a channel name, it was something he truly believed in. When the group first formed, they went by the name Team G Show, which translates to playful writing in Japanese. As the channel slowly grew over the years, each member had to contribute individually due to their busy schedules and the fact that they all attended different colleges. Still, the group had a genuine goal, and this was the only way to achieve it, so they wouldn't let anything stand in their way. Whenever two or more members of RDC got together, they made skits and comedic short films.
Pass that shit, pass that shit. Hey bro, I think we should make some shit called Mad.
Some of those skits be mad funny. It be dumb funny. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them skits that they be doing, they be dumb funny.
Had all types of shapes and shit in that hole. Hold on, right when they think they got that shit figured out, add the alphabet in that hole. Them niggas gonna be mad as shit.
The success of this video on Facebook directed traffic to their YouTube channel, pushing RDC well above the 2,000 subscriber mark. Many may look at this as a small feat, but that's about the size of a small town. As their Instagram and Facebook followings continued to grow, so did the quality of their posts. They even succeeded in having their videos featured on Warstar Hip Hop. Soon, a new member would join the crew, Benjamin Skinner. Af invited Ben to join the team because he was friends with him in college, and Ben and Mark quickly became close. At this point, Mark found a way to persuade the group to move in together, citing the millions of views they were receiving and the potential for even more. This was a risky move due to how broke they were, but one that will ultimately pay off in the end. On April 30th, 2015, RDC uploaded a video that changed everything for them.
You don't do that in a fight. It's time.
Nah, these niggas is anime fans for real, bro. I really wasn't like that big on anime. To be honest, I wasn't that big on anime, you know. But I respect anime. I wasn't that big of a fan of anime. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't that big on anime because I didn't really watch like anime shit like that. You are.
When People Take Anime Too Far was a funny and relatable skit that got tons of attention on Facebook. In September of that year, they uploaded an extended version of the skit that eventually racked up 24 million views, making it the second most popular video on their channel. Prior to the making of Anime Too Far, the group didn't post much anime related content, but RDC had finally found their core audience and was soaring through every milestone. The group decided to build off their previous success, uploading a sequel to the skit, which didn't fall too far behind the first one. Due to the boatloads of success that followed, RDC considers these two videos to be their favorite videos. But it's pretty much a given that you have to overcome obstacles in order to achieve success. And that next obstacle was Ben leaving RDC, right before they reached 1 million subscribers. Ben would end up rejoining the group in 2018. This prompted them to pick up their sixth member, Dylan Patel.
Ben left, he left the group. And when Ben left the group, I told Dylan to join the group. That is what happened. I was like, Dylan was.
They found a replacement for Ben.
Already starting to be in the videos, but he wasn't living up here. But I had that nigga up here so religiously, he might as well have been living up here. The nigga had a job up here, but he ain't live up here. But I said, Dylan, fuck that job, move in, and we're gonna find a way to pay everybody. At the time, we weren't making no money, but that's how I used to roll and do shit. I used to be like, okay, I know we ain't got no money to live in this house, but we gonna live in this house and then make the money.
A good amount of time will pass with RDC uploading some of their best content. Fan favorites included videos like Hood Avatar, Anime House, and the LeBron impersonation series. On December 22nd, 2017, Mark announced that—
I remember they used to make those NBA skits too. I ain't gonna lie. I remember that shit. You know, they be titling like when LeBron lose the finals or some shit like that. When Curry, the Warriors lost. glossy and shit. I remember those NBA skits that they be doing, bro.
RDCWorld was gonna
Create their own convention called DreamCon. The purpose of DreamCon was to bring together all types of fans who share common interests.
The reason why we created DreamCon is because RDC World 1 used to go to a lot of cons, right? Cons like A-Con, Comic-Con, Fan Expo, Anime Con Series, all types of cons. And those was great. I had a lot of fun at them, but I just feel like a lot of them was missing something. Something.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people that look similar to me, not there. You know what I'm saying? So and I think the reason for that is because maybe people that's similar to me, black, just don't feel comfortable at cons, honestly. So I'm not saying this is a black con by no means. This is a con for everybody. That's what I want to create. I wanted to create a con that everybody feels comfortable at, and a con that is extremely fun and just got so many things to do. Not just solely based on anime, not just solely based on video games or comics. I want it to be based around all of it and make every ethnicity feel like they can go up in there and have a great time.
Before its debut in 2018, RDC added its 7th and final member, Jonathan Newton. In a story that would take far too long to explain, let's just say John wiggled his way in. Through the years, creators like Brilliance, Andante, and AMP have shown their support, and it's safe to say that Mark's vision was realized. RDCWorld is very passionate about what they do. Whether it's planning their future skits or having debates about their favorite anime, they value quality, teamwork, and consistency in everything they do. Additionally, every member contributes their own talents and distinct qualities, and that has paved the way for them to completely dominate their niche. RDC's quote-unquote dominance can be compared to that of Drake over the rap industry as a whole. I know what y'all Drake fans are thinking, but hear me out. See, Drake's fans flock to him regardless of the quality of his most recent album, because he has been at the top for so long. While he may have been influenced by or even directly copied other styles of some Kakashi shit,
Do y'all think Drake is still on top to this day? Do y'all think in 2023, do y'all think Drake's still on top? Let me know, bro.
sound and approach.
are undeniably his. RDC has a similar effect on their audience, minus the copying of course. Another thing that the group excels at is feeding a variety of skits to diverse audiences. RDC is so versatile to the point that they can post content that falls into almost every category, from anime and cartoons to sports and real world comedy. Not only that, but you don't have to be a diehard fan of any of the topics that they cover in their videos. They simply appeal to such a wide range of people that almost any video can be understood by viewers who are unfamiliar with the topic at hand. As a team of 7 people, RDC has a distinct advantage in terms of the number of characters they can use. Having a different face and voice for each character, as opposed to having the same face but a different costume, helps to keep the audience engaged. This is why actors like Eddie Murphy and James McAvoy were able to succeed in films where they had to play more than one role. But don't get me wrong, there are some talented creators out here that can play a variety of characters. Caleb City, Long Beach Griffey, and Trey Rags are a few names that come to mind. However, if this is not presented effectively, it may appear repetitive, causing some viewers to gradually stop watching. Based on what I've seen, providing short, refreshing content that is perfectly planned, produced, and executed works wonders on apps like TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Most of RDC's videos are straight to the point, not leaving any room for viewers to click off. What makes RDC's story inspiring is not only their ability to overcome adversity to achieve great victories, but also their impact on a fairly large portion of the anime fandom as a whole. Even though RDC's videos got ridiculous amount of views on YouTube, not many of their followers would have known that the site didn't pay them very well. On top of that, Mark took a huge risk when he had everyone move in together, even though they couldn't afford living costs. That meant that they had to keep a constant work schedule just to keep their heads above water. Creating a gaming and Twitch channel for the group solved this problem to the point where Mark stated that they didn't even have to increase the length of their videos to meet their quota. How much of an effect that they have on the anime community is debatable, but I think many people who are previously uncomfortable with openly being fans of anime were given a boost in confidence to do so by RDCWorld. Further expanding their reach, they have unintentionally gave birth to viral internet memes, have their own anime airing on HBO, and have even been noticed by celebrities from the likes of LeBron James, J. Cole, and Michael B. Jordan. Today, the team has a combined social media following of over 7 million with no signs of slowing down. Everyone loves a good old-fashioned success story, most recently being Kaisenet, who has risen to become the most popular streamer in the world. Click on this video to learn his highly...
Okay, that's the vid, bro. So yeah, bro, let me know like what is your favorite like RDC vid skits, whatever. Like let me know what is your favorite moment of RDC World, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, y'all know the vibe. We'll be just checking out your wire.